Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. Yesterday it has come in the press that the High Court of Karnataka rejected bail of a Guatemalan woman who requested for bail as the trial could not be started due to the non-availability of the Spanish translator. Why this thing happened? So this is, please learn the provision of law first. So section 279 CRPC, it says interpretation of the evidence to the accused in his known language. In his own language. So normally, even though you question the accused, you put him for examination, so then 3-level examination, whatever, first examination 239. So definitely you have to question him. No doubt the language of the court is English. At the same time, local language can also be there. At the same time, if the questions should be in the language which is known to the accused. Suppose if he doesn't know the language, then what to do? Then you have to appoint a translator, right? When evidence is given in a language which cannot be understood by the accused person, it shall be interpreted in the language which he knows. And please remember, 282 is also important, only administrative purpose. The interpreter is bound to interpret correctly, truly, heartfully. He cannot add or padding should not be done, and he cannot tell any other things because true translation sometimes may not be possible also. At that time they tend to do it. Sometimes they tend to divert the court also with some words. When time comes, I will tell you that example also. Right here. Now let us go to the facts of the case. So this woman is from Guatemala. She is aged about 35 years. Her name is Herrera Valenzuela de Lopez Silvia Guadalupe. Once again, I will read it for the sake of interest. I am reading. Otherwise, you need not remember. Herrera Valenzuela de Lopez Silva Guadalupe. She is from Guatemala. Guatemala means it is near Mexico, very famous, ill-famous for the so-called narcotic drugs and psychotropic substances. In March 2020, she was arrested for smuggling psychotropic drugs by hiding them in her private parts and also consuming the same. So she was made to vomit. Something has come. The private parts also were checked and they were removed. So actually she made the so-called drugs, narcotic drugs into tablets and consumed them, kept some of them in her private parts. Somehow it was detected. We have to congratulate the Enforcement Directorate or NDPS Directorate, and she was kept in bail for the jail for the past 2 years. But she was arrested under section 8C read with 20B of the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act. Right. Now, she was in jail for the past 2 years. Of course, normally when in jail, definitely those people, they are very powerful people, the smugglers, they can spend any amount. So, anyway, she applied for the bail. This is the main point. What are the grounds for application of bail? Already, so NDPS Act, the people have to complete investigation within 60 days according to 167, and they have to file the charge sheet. Here, the charge sheet was filed. But the point is, for questioning or for translating the document, she knows only one language, that is Spanish language. She cannot understand any other language. Then what to do? Yes, they have to translate it into Spanish. But the Spanish language is not available in Karnataka because the incident took place in the Kempegowda International Airport. No doubt. The Enforcement Directorate, they have done very good work. They are arrested, they produced before the court, but now it is a problem with the court because they could not get a translator. So now she has approached the court for bail because you people, you did not start the trial. So I am suffering a lot by being in jail, and if I am released on bail, I will stay in India only. I will attend to all the adjournments. All these things she has stated. But the High Court rejected bail. So please remember, period of 60 days, 90 days is non-material. She is an outsider. She is from Guatemala. If she goes to Guatemala, there is no point in her returning home. So let the trial be completed and then she can go back if she comes out successful in the case. Right. In this connection, I'll tell you section 279 CRPC. Prosecution should appoint a translator to assist the trial, to frame the charges and proceed the matter. So translator is not available. Now what to do? Definitely the court has to appoint a translator, the person who knows the Spanish language. Of course, in Madras there are so many people in Madras and Kerala, they know Spanish. Whatever it is, Karnataka, it is for the Karnataka court to look for a translator. And unless he is appointed, the trial cannot be proceeded with, because it is not a small amount. 1.3 kgs of so-called heroin or drugs were seized for her. Cocaine was seized from her. It's not a simple case. So therefore, here to conclude, I want to tell you an important point is, according to section 279 CRPC, the court should appoint a translator to see that the accused understands the charges made against her in her own language, that is Spanish. Right? So this is an important point. If you know, this much is sufficient. Thank you very much.